was seeing the Ford commercial.
Okay. And then go live here.
I mean, we've been live for 10 seconds.
Oh, I know. I'm going live currently on our Instagram as well.
Oh, Austin Poetry Slams podcast is live.
Yep. I
just got a notification.
Boom.
Sometimes you have to read the instructions so I really reach your goal.
Yeah.
And I wasn't doing that for about a year. So here we are. Here we are. I was just like, I'll figure it out. I did not figure it out.
Did not. Chris, we're waiting on you to introduce your podcast.
Yeah.
We don't have intro music, so you're blah 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 blah.
Where's my music?
We don't have it yet. The social media manager for this group is trash. So we don't have one yet. We discovered last week that I'm not good at burp either.
Wow. I got you.
I could do a pretty good yakety sax.
Yakety yak, don't go back. No. That doesn't seem like your speed though, Chris.
Not my stilo.
Man, the HB, the new one, they was playing NSYNC. They was playing, they had some bops. Whoever was back there was definitely a millennial. Was like, oh, you got me working late at night, HB. All I ever wanted.
Oh, not first album NSYNC.
And all the millennials was out here. They play a little Whitney Houston. I said, okay.
That's the only celebrity death that ever made me sad. R.I.P.
Mine were Leonard Nimoy, Prince, and Dove from 3 Feet High and Rising.
I don't know that one.
Mr. Rogers.
Fair.
Aaliyah and Left Eye.
Left Eye fucked with me a little bit.
Aaliyah, I was like, y'all just want. I was on the conspiracy train. I was like, they was trying to kill it. It was a sacrifice for the body. Okay.
Whatever.
Cause you have to die.
Sacrifice stuff be making me so tired.
Yeah. Nobody mentioned Tupac or Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson I just saw coming for too long, but I do remember the moment. Like that's the only celebrity death that I remember. Like the moment that I learned what had happened.
Israel was lit as hell.
A call center, and TMZ reported it.
I got Tupac's death on my two-way pager. Had a little news alert.
Like still?
Like he held on to it. Like time with that one message Tupac. He put it in a glass case. Make sure no. I remember in middle school when Selena died. I didn't really know Selena, but like, all the girls, Mexican girls could did, and they were sobbing. And I was like, who died? And they were like, Selena. Okay, well, I'm sorry for you. I thought it was
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh man.
And then I saw them with like Selena shirts on. I was like, oh, no, it's like a famous person. Never mind. I don't know how we started talking about deaths, but
yeah, it was.
Anyway, hey, welcome everyone to the Austin Poetry Slam podcast. My name is Tova Charles. That's all I'm going to say, so other people can say their name. So
my name is Rachel T. I decided to take the bull by the horns.
Dave.
And that's Christopher Michael.
I heard Benedict.
There's a lot of glitches, so I was also like hopscotching. Hop. What is that? Hopscotch. I'm tired.
I have a black screen, a frozen face, and Chris is making a strange face. What is going on?
This is working out great.
This is going to be a great night. I can
Perfect.
tell.
One day, the introduction is going to be. Stop, Chris. It's creepy.
He's just doing it on purpose. What a jerk.
I know. Just let him sit like that till his eyeballs dry out. Oh, yes. I'm supposed to be on top of the agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Mental health check-ins, everybody.
Okay.
Nobody listens to me.
Boss, I'm tired. Why we do this so late?
Because me and Dave always get out of work late on Thursday.
Yeah.
And just because you be up
I've been waiting for this for 4 hours.
with the birds.
All my life.
I think I've gone through all the stages of grief with the election.
Mm-hmm.
Today I was making lots of jokes and smiling. So I think I've hit acceptance. Well, actually, I'm not sure if I went through all the stages of guilt.
Not guilt.
I don't think grief. I don't think I did bargaining.
I did a little bit since AOC put out that video.
Nah.
I'm
not
like,
getting my hopes up.
What's the tea? But she won't.
Not getting my hopes up.
I stopped negotiating it when I went to bed that night, and they was in one of the states start turning red. I said, "Oh, okay, I remember where I live now. Thank you so much. Good night."
Tova said, "Okay, thanks, bye." Oh, bye, Dave.
Okay, bye, Dave. Oh, hi, Dave. He's right there.
I mean,
we understand that you don't love us, and that's fine, Dave. We get that.
Dave, your internet's having a hard time. You're frozen, but at least it's a nice phrase. You can get a little dimple.
Mm-hmm. Oh, give him the old Danny Strike.
I need y'all to stop faking being stuck because I keep thinking you're stuck. Feeling gullible, I guess.
So what's your number right now, Christopher Michael?
My number what?
Your mental health, 1 through 10.
Oh. 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Yeah. That's a little above better. And a little above meh.
Yeah.
He's getting degrees.
Yeah.
You're like smiling with the meh. It's good.
Man, I am 7 assignments away from completing school.
7 is the number of completeness.
7 assignments.
that's a good feeling.
You almost there, man. We're gonna celebrate.
And I did the math. The next 2 assignments, I'm confident I'll get no less than a 90. So if I get 90 on the next 2 assignments, and then the rest of the assignments, if I get at least 70, still getting an A.
That is peak neurodivergence.
So I am
Like, I would like to figure out how long I have to focus and how much I can fuck off.
Wait, my PD today was, my professional development was like, all right, tell the kids how many questions they gotta answer right to pass. And I was like, if we got 43 questions, you only gotta answer about 32 of them right. I was like, oh, okay.
Mr. Dave?
So wait.
Bingo.
Oh, bloody hell.
He must have T-Mobile.
I'm literally gonna stand right next to my router and see if that does anything.
No, I think he's got spectrum.
All right, can you hear me now?
Oh, you on the opposite side of the house of the router.
Yeah, you need a mesh system.
Yeah, you gotta get that Nest.
Yeah, so I would say a solid 7. This morning was the first morning I didn't wake up and feel rage before my coffee. So that's pretty good.
You know what? Rage would have been a nice feeling. I've been scared. I've been feeling. Let's just say, the scariest thing that I've seen in the last 10 years. The scariest thing is The Handmaid's Tale.
Oh, but you gotta read the parable of the sower.
I've read it, and it's not as scary as The Handmaid's Tale.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like Parable of the Sower, what happens after Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah.
So,
That makes sense because Handmaid's Tale kind of shows you how
we got there.
Even Parable, at least the character we followed, that character still had some freedom. Might have been a fucked up life, post-apocalyptic as it may be. There was still a level of freedom there that you don't have in The Handmaid's Tale. So at least then it was at least in Parable of Swords, it's everyone for themselves. Dog eat dog. If you can handle it, you can handle it. But Handmaid's Tale, nah, everybody against you.
Yeah, it's definitely a system for here.
Yeah.
And it's a
That's
pretty
fair.
system.
Look at me enlighten my horizons. I just finished the autobiography of Captain Catherine Janeway. Oh my God, it was good. I was in the grocery store crying at the end. Yeah.
Tova.
Don't want to conflate it. It's probably like at least a 6. I don't know what the stages are of the grief, but I am the go find somebody else to do it. I don't know what characteristic, what stage we on is like. You can go actually fuck yourself, and
I
then
feel like that's acceptance. Like,
Yeah.
This is what it is, and I'm not doing anything about it.
You got it.
Yeah.
I mean, the argument could be made that it's bargaining, right? You go fuck yourself, I'm gonna do me.
Yeah.
That's a
You
bargain.
got it. I mean, I heard all the people that he's gonna bring in, and like people are already starting to regret their shit, and like, you got it. This is what you want. The thing is, it's like I in education, I realize that I've like been trying to save other people's kids. Like the good people are educators, because we try and instead of like looking at bad things, I mean like evil.
Hey, watch your language. Jomar's mom is on the live.
Oh, mama. Hi, mama. Hi, mama. I'm ready for your sausage. I'm ready for the noodles. I am ready for all the food that you are going to bring for Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. I love you so much. You're the best.
I need to know about this sausage.
Oh, Harper has already told me. Let me tell you what Miss Harp said.
Tell you about the sausage.
His mama on the live.
Mama B, I'm so sorry. I can't control them at all. They just a mess. Harper said, okay, we're gonna get there the night before. You gonna make the gumbo. TD gonna marinate the turkey, and then they gonna have sausages just for me. I said, I'm gonna let Uncle Jomar know that you need sausages specifically for you. She said, yeah, because I want to get the first one. You gonna marinate the turkey. Oh God, I echoed. I don't like it.
That was weird.
Make it stop. Make it stop.
It has stopped.
I wanna. You can't see me.
Yeah, you've been. Well, I was gonna say you've been black this whole time, but you've been black a lot longer.
I've
than
been
that.
black my whole life. Shit.
Your little box has been black. That's to say. There's oftentimes when I'm walking into the slam, and for whatever reason,
Tova Charles is so black.
No, it's not fine. You're the only one that can do that.
What is happening?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm trying to fix on the Instagram. It's just showing. I don't know, man.
Do you have your camera on?
Yeah, I got the camera. Do I not have a camera on? It's ridiculous.
That would be embarrassing.
I'm looking at myself in the camera. I don't know what that means. Oh, ay, claro.
Ay, Dios mío.
But it's now it's glitching or something.
Yeah, it's flickering at the bottom.
Well, at least it's working out. What was wrong with it?
Something embarrassing.
No, it was plugged in. I just on the settings I didn't switch over to it. There we are. That's why. Okay. Y'all see me now? Y'all can. Okay, I am on Instagram.
I see you now. I see you now. I see you now.
I can't tell how many people are on the Instagram. Anyway, yeah, I feel like
a motherless child.
No.
What is? We can't be a Disney movie the whole show. We can't just arbitrarily break out into song because somebody said a word.
Come on now. Come on, brother.
Like a motherless child.
Yes. Tell them.
All the teeth. All of them.
Come on now. Huh?
Like a motherless child.
Oh.
Tova left.
There we go. That's the intro song.
Screen record. Go. Are you having a chocolate milk?
No. It's not. I can't drink milk.
A chocolate lactate?
It's Bailey's.
Oh.
I was gonna say White Russian.
It's his night-night juice.
Huh?
Helps him go to sleep.
Night-night juice. When your eyes start getting low in about 15 minutes, we'll know why.
Oh my God.
Ooh, it's trunk full of yarn. That's not
Oh,
like
that's Sunny.
Huh?
That's Sunny. Yarn? She crocheting?
I know she does that. But my mother does it too, but my mother wouldn't be on here from YouTube.
Oh.
Maybe for me. No.
That's an interesting time.
Dave, you have spent way too much time around me.
Oh man. What were we talking about? Which version's happening?
Tova was saying something that I interrupted several times.
Mental health check-in. The camera was not working.
Mm-hmm. No, she was saying something because she said, I feel like mental health check-in. Tova, it's your turn.
I already did it. I'm done. Y'all got it.
That wasn't passive toward us. That's where her mental health is right now.
Oh, it is a y'all got it. Don't ask me for nothing.
You taking a break for 4 years?
Amen.
You tired of carrying America on your back?
Maybe more. Maybe more. The release that happened, it was almost immediate with every Black woman that was on any social media timeline was like, y'all got it. And it's frustrating to the point of they tried to make the narrative that Black men was not supporting Black women.
Yeah.
When really it was nobody was supporting Black people in general. So now I think that our generation has gotten to a point like we don't have to have a Tulsa. We don't have to physically be in the same space to hold community. So it's nothing to burn down. Because if you burn down the internet, you're going to burn down yourselves. So y'all got it. We like Black people in and of itself, We're the most educated. We are the most like upward mobility. If y'all know capitalism, we know capitalism. Like what's gonna happen to black people is just we're gonna be capitalists and like really good at being capitalists within ourselves, and then they're gonna try to figure out how to fuck it up. That's one we gotta figure out. But anyway, I'm great. I'm fine. I am great. My kids are great. They have what they need. My mom is great. She has what she needs. My sister's good. Everything that is in my immediate atmosphere, the people that I fuck with are good. Now everybody else, I don't know. And really, I don't think we've ever seen black women be intentionally selfish and then given the freedom to do so.
Mm-hmm.
So selfishness is going to look like, there might be some, if it involves black people, of course I'm gonna be down for the cause. And if it's for Rachel, if it is for Dave.
Yes, our community. Yes, our eclectic community.
It is for
but the rest of the world.
But man,
the rest of the world.
And that Monday, I felt like whatever day after, I got an email about the Women's March and we need to stand up and don't let a girl unsubscribe to that immediately. Go find somebody else to do that shit. I'm about to go watch the NAACP. I'm about to go watch the Grammys because niggas is on there right now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure that black people in my atmosphere is blackity black, 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 and Dave and Rachel. It's about all the bandwidth I have. You understand? So that's where I am right now. Honestly, I feel a peace I've never felt before in my life. I was in the grocery store today and somebody was trying to did not move out the way. I said, "Excuse me."
Move, yes.
Move. Went away.
That's when you just bonk and get the very, very the Achilles, just a little.
If it was my uncle would have slid right on their Achilles heel. Rah! He used to do it for fun. Patrick was nuts. That's where I am. I'm grateful I'm here with you four beautiful human beings.
There's only three of us. So.
I was including myself. So sorry. I'm happy to be with me. I want to thank me for always being there for me. Come on, man. Just be
I thought the fight was Saturday.
Tyson?
Yeah.
It's not tonight. It's tonight?
No, it's tomorrow.
No. Jomar said it's tomorrow. I thought it was Saturday.
Y'all don't get too comfortable. Well, it used to be. Back in the day, you get all dolled up and your mama do all this arrangements to get you somewhere for the Tyson fight. So she go see it, and then she back in 20 to 30 minutes.
It's on Netflix.
I know, but they're gonna be watch parties and stuff like that. I'm just saying, somebody got Netflix, somebody gonna do a watch party. Ooh, it'd be fun doing a 90s theme watch party. Because Tyson was big in the 90s and everybody has to dress up like they were from the 90s. Or the 80s. That would be a dope.
I would come as Evander Holyfield and plaster the top of my ear.
You petty.
Just a little
I
nugget.
love it too.
So you just need to have a Netflix. You don't have to do nothing special. You don't have to pay for it on Netflix, do you?
Ooh, I hope not.
That's a good question. I hope that I could just stream it, because if it is I have to pay anything extra to Netflix,
it ain't happening.
No, absolutely
I'll
not.
I'll look at clips for it on TikTok.
No, you can watch a live stream on YouTube.
Okay. Good, because I don't pay for Netflix now.
Can't wait to see.
I get it for free telephone service.
This is not. Listen. Y'all go in there and mess around with that fool.
Sunny said one time I actually had a car trunk full of yarn. It's a good story.
I'm so happy for us. So today we have a couple of things going on. The person that's supposed to be keeping our agenda is not keeping it at all.
Oh.
It's quite failing at the agenda. So, I'm gonna fill in words until
I feel like a black woman was talking and she was giving you space to do so.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so great. Thank you. Thank you so much for letting me be in this space. So whatever.
Give me my blue bracelet now.
Oh, and there we are.
You see that segue?
Transition.
That is
Nice
a
transition.
good segue.
Let's
So
talk
if
about
you-
these bust-ass bracelets.
If you have not heard of the trend now, someone on the internet was like, "Hello, I am a white woman," and the internet said hello to her, and she said, "I am a good white woman."
And
I
it's my first day not being racist, and I would like Black women to know that I'm not racist so that they're not mean to me.
Please
So
don't
here's the thing.
me.
So in my as I've grown and progressed in my professional endeavors, I've come to really appreciate data. So I would like to know, what does the data show for the success rate of the pussy hats after Mr. Trump was elected the first time? So if you can show me some data that shows that the pussy hats had some kind of positive impact on society, or then I'd be for the blue bracelets. Other than, ooh, look at me.
And I think
virtue signaling for other white women. It has nothing to do with other Black women.
But worse than that, it is a quiet way to show allyship
Without doing allyship.
And I'm like, but the problem is Black people don't get to take off their skin or be white for a day to be safe. No,
preacher.
If you like, and it's just a generic blue bracelet. It could be any color. It could have beads. It could be yarn. It could whatever. So if I'm wearing one at work and a customer says, "What's that blue bracelet all about?" I just like it. It matches my shoes. Right. Where it's not a Live Strong bracelet. It's not a Black Lives Matter bracelet. It's not something that clearly says this is the reason that I'm wearing it. So it's again giving privilege in a situation that is supposed to be quote unquote to bring safety to marginalized communities in some way. And I fucking hate that it is. I'm not that kind of white woman. Like, the problem is the people that look like me do not get to separate ourselves from the impact. Like, as much as I don't claim whiteness, I know that society sees me that way and I get treated that way. And I don't get to distance myself from it because I don't like what the majority of white women are saying. And I don't get to put on a fucking accessory that I bought from another white woman to pretend that I'm some kind of ally.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. It's like, who is profiting off of that?
Yeah, where them proceeds going?
Mm-hmm. Who is actually profiting off of that? It's not Black women, right? It's definitely, all right, y'all got it. When I tell you that got swallowed up by Black women so much, I was like, I wish I would see a blue. Don't do it. Because to me, blue also could be Blue Lives Matter. That could be all kind. I don't know what that.
Right, you picked the wrong damn color. You know what? That reminds me of something, Tola.
Yeah, I don't need to have a thin blue line on my arm.
Right.
What does it? You said that reminds me of something, Tova.
She said it's swallowed up, so I was just wondering if she'd ever been swallowed. Have you ever been swallowed?
This is why we can't get anywhere as a people. We take nothing seriously. Everything is unserious.
Hey, it's a good coping mechanism. It's gotten me this far.
Right. I'm still watching Paloma Diamond as if it is real. Yeah. Have y'all caught up on the Paloma Diamond drama?
I don't know what that is.
What's that?
It is a TikTok. Listen, it is a brilliant creator who has created a 1980s based dramatic show on TikTok. There's no actual audio. It's just like what's it called? Synthwave 80s music. And he plays every character like Eddie Murphy would. And there is like debates now and theories about what happened to Paloma Diamond. Paloma Diamond also was nominated for multiple Emmys and got snubbed by all. Okay, just wanted to bring that up. Okay,
Is this a person or
it's not real? It's not real, but it is real to us because we are unhinged now.
Got it.
Paloma Diamond. It is real to us.
I understand.
It is real to us. Hold on, let me share real quick. Okay, so Paloma Diamond again.
I'm already done. I have seen enough.
Hold on, it's really on TikTok. Hold on, let me see if I can pop.
I don't think it'll pull up.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. No one wants to hear about your resistance. Shut up.
But I have a blue bracelet.
But
You
what
know
about
what? I'm going to use accessories to save the world.
Oh no. It looks like a novela.
yes.
Yeah, very much so.
Yes. Yes. But you gotta see it all the way from the beginning to the end. Listen.
I won't.
Like you say that, and then you watch the first. I don't know. I also like 80s synth music. It like it does something to my spirit to listen to it. Anyway, it's really really fun. There's nothing like there's no politics or anything to it. It's a man who is dressed. Mind you, the makeup is there. Okay,
It's pretty good. Yeah.
It's pretty good. Does he have a full beard? Yes. But is that bitch slayed in every goddamn scene? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Are the wigs synthetic? Absolutely. But is he rocking that shit like he's from 1984? Absolutely.
100%.
30%. I don't know where he's finding these clothes. He's going thrift shopping. Your girl is listen.
I've never seen Zach in drag before.
I've never seen Zach in drag. I don't think I.
Zach's talking about Paloma Diamond.
It's questionable.
Oh.
Well,
Hold on. Wait. Now, the reason why I also have fallen in love with this Paloma Diamond because Black people have taken it and ran the fuck with it. They are just like having think pieces. We're talking about, baby, listen here. Yeah. Hold on.
Diamond.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, no.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. It's not playing, though.
No.
No, Zach, post them here.
She's just an 80s superstar. She was robbing her EGOT and everything.
I believe it 1,000%.
Paloma Diamond. One of the greatest actors of our generation.
I believe you. I just don't know who she is.
Oh my God.
He never knows anybody.
I'm actually joking with
I was going to say, because this is the first picture that.
Yeah, it's actually not a real person. I'm fucking with y'all. Yeah. It's actually this TikTok series I've been into, like OD, bro. Just be dressing up like mad different characters. And like he plays like this 80 theme song, 1984. And this character just broke up with this person. He'll dress up like mad different women, different guys, different characters. Basically do like a one-man show of like an 80s movie but like he won't dub it. The music will just be playing and you'll see like the subs for it. But like he's lipping it, and like I realize I'm part of a whole random TikTok rabbit hole.
You are.
The Paloma Diamond fan base on TikTok,
insane.
I love it, bro.
Crazy.
Bro, be doing fake Bridgerton. I don't think I'm weird.
We already think you're weird. What are you?
He does have.
Shit.
I don't know.
Zach in drag is. All right, Zach.
Where you see a picture?
It's on the staff page.
And a catfish. What?
In the staff channel.
Oh, in the staff channel.
Nobody say nothing about catfish.
I don't know what's happening.
That might be catfish.
Mine won't load.
Oh my God.
Right.
Wow.
I don't like being excluded.
Stay away from me. Stay away from me, sir.
Uh-oh.
Yes, Zachy Poo. Yeah. Your girl's from Jersey. Your girl's out for a good night. I left the kids. I left everybody. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm going out with my friends tonight. I'm drinking a Long Island iced tea. What are you going to tell me? Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
I've been with that man for 30 years since I was in high school.
This is giving Housewives of New Jersey.
Oh, he is a New Jersey housewife for sure.
Yeah. Wait, actually, you know what? This reminds me of Falcon Crest.
Falcon Crest?
Yeah.
You
used to come on after Dallas.
Yeah, that's the Rachel. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Falcon Crest or Dynasty. This is definitely Dynasty.
Yeah, yes. Well,
yeah, I was thinking Dynasty.
What
is Dynasty? Dynasty or Dallas?
Yeah.
I found out that in Poland there were not a lot of like Western shows that went to. It's a very random, but my best friend, my coworker, his brother-in-law's from Poland, and like the only television show that they could watch is Dallas. So like he is obsessed. Like Poles are obsessed with Texas, and they want to go to Dallas because the only show that they got to watch in Poland that was Western was Dallas. I was like, I wish that you had a better representation of our state.
Listen, I don't remember any of it, but I can tell you I've seen every single episode of Dallas.
I'm not talking about. It was a Diane Carroll was in it. That's the only reason why I know that it existed, because there was a black lady on there and she was bad. And she
Diane Carroll was in Dynasty.
Oh, see, I
don't remember any black people in Dallas.
I think that they're the same thing in my brain. So
yeah,
I'm not old
the
enough.
Incredible Hulk, Dukes of Hazzard, Dallas.
Oh, that's why.
Then Falcon Crest.
I was not alive.
Nobody asked you.
Okay.
Hey, you know what happened? Nobody had asked you nothing.
Right.
I just didn't know. I was so confused. It's because
You ever heard of J.R. Ewing? Who shot J.R.?
Who shot JR?
Yeah, just keep drinking your bougie ass water.
Oh my god. So what I do?
That's Violet's bougie ass water.
Bougie ass water. Her name.
In the hole.
Lucinda
You
Hole.
get it? Lucinda Hole.
I don't want to play anymore.
I be here for a good time. I really do be here for a good time.
You've gone too far, sir.
Where is the wine?
Take back all my compliments.
You do look great, though. Thank you for sharing your.
You are Lucinda.
Can we stop?
Oh,
You should have told me that. Oh man, I am failing at my job again.
Oh yes, where are we supposed? Let's move on. Blue bracelets.
Yeah, what's on the agenda?
Yes. Nets. This was true. I hate you, Zach.
I have a legitimate add-on to the blue bracelet conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I hate Zach.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Immediately went to go remove.
Wow. Wowie. Whoa.
My cheeks are hot. That was hilarious.
Okay, what we please help
Okay, so to other Caucasian and Caucasian appearing and moving through the world people,
Mm-hmm.
if you want to actually be a safe space and not just appear to be a safe space, you have to be in the space. If you're not showing up and bearing some of the brunt via your privilege, all the other performative allyship is just that. It is performative. It is bullshit. It is useless. It has no place. You don't get to be offended when Black people are telling you, hey, this is not how you help us. You don't get offended when Black people don't want to be nice to you or don't want to be your friend because you look like everybody who is doing them dirty. The fact of the matter is, you look like an oppressor. And if you're going to continue to walk the walk of one and fake the funk, then you're not going to be a safe space. And putting on a bracelet or a fucking safety pin or a pink pussy hat or whatever is performative and it's bullshit. If I can go and buy it at Claire's, then it's not allyship. It's not helpful. Stop. I'm done.
Also, if you took half the time it takes to make those bracelets to actually putting it towards good actions, like it would actually make a little bit of difference, maybe.
I want to slightly defend the blue bracelets.
Oof.
I don't think the blue bracelets are, hey, Black people, we were supporting you. I think it's more of, we are Democrats, we didn't vote for the other guy. That's how I was taking it when I saw them.
Everything that I have seen has been white women. It started white women coming on the internet, TikTok, saying, hey, how can I signal to Black people that I'm not one of them? I'm not one of the white women that voted for him. And I feel like being disingenuous is palatable. If you're around somebody that's racist or diet racist or low-key racist or whatever, it's going to show up. And if you're not that, which the argument to be made that everybody that benefits from white privilege is inherently racist, but that's another topic.
Well, here's the thing. I think that Black women weren't pissed off because, I'll talk for me as a Black woman. I'm not pissed off that you wanted to show other people or have some kind of visual signal, because, we are probably going into the Handmaid's Tale to try to signal to other people like, yo, I'm not one of the bad ones. There's two things that white women do not hold into account. Okay. Y'all don't need a signal to Black people if y'all are good or not. Y'all need to talk to other white people that are racist and tell them that they're dumb as hell and that they need to change. Now, has some conservatives got cut off from their family members and can't go nowhere and don't have nowhere to go and all that shit and don't have no place to stay and all that? Yes, that is actually actively happening. And that is the blue bracelet. That's what I want to say.
Yeah.
At this point, we have lived in a space with each other coexisting for so long now that there should be no question of, oh, I don't know no Black people and Black people are this and they have smaller brains. Like, clearly we have disproved all the dumbass science that y'all try to have to make it so Black people were uneven with white people. We have been in schools with y'all. We've been to church with y'all. We've been to school with y'all. And at your school, not you coming to Black schools, you've been to our schools. So we've already done you understand that we are human beings. And there's a generation of people that will slowly figure that the fuck out. But white people that have figured it out or have come to Jesus and all that, you don't have to come to Black people and be like, well, I'm one of the good ones. Muhammad Ali said years ago, if I see a house of scorpions coming into my door and you're like, oh, those 4 scorpions are good, I'm supposed to open my door to let all the scorpions. No, it is not up to Black people to figure out y'all racist shit. That is on y'all. Y'all got to figure that out. And you got to tell your uncle, yo, you can't listen to Fox News anymore. It's right in your brain.
So listen, the bottom line is you need to show up when we're not looking.
and speak up in spaces that we are not in. We not in them spaces. So if your bros is saying a dirty Mexican joke or whatever the case may be, like tell them, oh, that's not funny. Because that's the thing. They start like, oh, this is a joke. Jokes are funny. And
My
nobody
favorite thing to do with jokes like that is say, no, I don't understand. Explain it.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you
that's
explain?
the best way to do it. Yeah.
Because Black people have released the idea that we have to continue to keep showing up to show our humanity. We did that for ending slavery. We did it during Reconstruction. We did it during civil rights. We beg to integrate our children with white children to be like Black and white children are the same. We put our children into harm's way. Ruby Bridges was a first grader. They're always like civil rights leader. She was 6, and they had to have National Guards to escort her into school. So Black people are no longer going to be the sacrificial lamb to show, our humanity, especially now. Native Americans voted against it. Now, whatever your single party reason for not voting or single issue for not voting, or maybe you didn't vote or whatever the case may be, that's up between you and the person. But Black people are no longer in the conversation of what is the moral thing to do. We tried, and we have gotten our leaders murdered. We have had our neighborhoods burned to the ground. We have had our neighborhoods bulldozed. We've had our neighborhoods gentrified. We are done trying to help other motherfuckers. We have to figure out how to help ourselves at this point. And again, help ourselves in the 2, 3, whatever the name. If you can name the person of color that you or non-Black person that you want to rock with, great. But Black people as a whole are not going to be like, oh, this ain't right and you can't do and da-da-da-da. They talking about drinking Starbucks again. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong. Starbucks was awful because they were busting unions. It had nothing to do with
Starbucks was, yes, that, but I think specifically Starbucks was supporting was pro-Israel.
Right.
That's the most recent.
And the most recent reaction was, well, fuck it, you ain't supporting us. Let me go get my Starbucks then.
Right. And we forget that they were actually busting unions. Like, I'm not saying don't give Starbucks. Do you?
Don't. It's yucky.
I'm saying don't get Starbucks because it's shitty coffee.
It's yucky. It's not good. It's genocide juice. It tastes like oppression.
Genocide juice. My God, on today. Get again. Black people out of it. Do whatever the fuck y'all want to. If you want to support,
coffee is a good option.
Mojo, in Austin, yes, I guess it is.
Rocket coffee, also delicious.
I drink Keurig coffee. I don't go to no doggone Starbucks. So y'all have. I'm an educator. We get whatever we can. If it's hot and it's brown, and we carry out about our day. Okay, it could be old coffee. It could be rusted coffee at this point. Just give me something to keep me awake, keep me alive,
keep the demons away.
A good old cup of rusted coffee.
I just need something to stop this crippling headache.
Just please. I'm so sorry. I want to stay awake for as long as possible. Okay. What else? Agenda. Yes.
What do the holidays mean to us? Speaking of calling out racist relatives.
Oh, some people gonna be so. I can't wait for the TikToks. Somebody gonna be outside the door. Let me in. Who you vote for?
I would just like to say that this is my favorite part of being the black sheep of my family, because I can show up to the functions and say whatever I want, and there are no repercussions because I already don't talk to them.
Well, this November is Family Day, and I truly enjoy it. It's really the only holiday that I care about. There's a few that I acknowledge, Veterans Day, Memorial Day, but birthdays, but Family Day is the only one I care about. I will work. I will work the other holidays as long as I'm getting paid. But Family Day is the joint, and it's the one I insist that I have off every year at work.
What is Family Day?
It's usually the fourth Thursday of the month of November.
That's Thanksgiving.
Not what the fuck I said. I said Family Day. The
Oh,
fourth Thursday of November.
I'm
I
caught up now.
said what I said.
I'm caught up now. I was literally looking at my calendar for this day.
He literally said what he said. Literally said it, and then he said it again. Say it one more time.
I was like, where?
Jennifer
I'm
Lopez cried over not being nominated by the Academy Awards for Hustlers. J-Lo.
Oh my God. Can we talk about my favorite news article that I found out about today?
Wait, are we done with the holidays?
Oh, are we?
Neurodivergence.
We're gonna I guess we talked about it a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna be here in town. I'm gonna make gumbo, Jazz gonna make turkey, Joe Mar's gonna make everything that's
Sausage.
has to offer. The sausage. Yeah, don't mess up, Joe Mar, because your niece will look for you. She will find you.
Dave Holiday.
Yeah, I'm going to Thanksgiving.
Okay, news
I'm
article.
going to hang out with my family.
Wait,
I'm gonna hang on my family day. And
I'm not. I have to work because capitalism. I'm off on Family Day, but Black Friday is still a thing. But I do love Christmas, not for all the other reasons, but because I am an elf.
Most wonderful time of the year. It's my favorite time of the year. Jazz gets drunk, we put up the Christmas tree. We have to listen to the Temptations. It is a good time in our home. We have 3 Christmas trees.
Oh, hey, listen, November 22nd, Houston, Texas, we go live. It's celebrating Ebony Stewart's birthday. Yo, that's gonna be
Nice.
the queen herself birthday.
Yes, the theme is suits and grills, golden grills. I don't know. It's supposed to be Bougetto. The dress is Bougetto.
Okay. It's gonna be packed. Y'all have a good time. Let me know how it goes.
I would say it's only been in the last like 6 months of my life that I didn't really want a bottom grill. I wanted one for so long.
I didn't know exactly where we was going. Cause I was stuck where you said bottom, and I didn't hear the grill until much later. And I was
It's been
like,
6 months since I wanted a bottom.
bottom? What kind of show you think this is? Huh?
His mama's watching.
Jesus.
So news articles.
On my teeth.
Not that Chris trying to keep us together. I know that's right, Parliament.
Somebody got to do it.
Come on,
I'm
Parliament.
trying.
Where you book at, bruh? Where you book at, baby?
Y'all trying to derail my show.
You didn't even do the intro today.
We still under an hour. We're doing good.
We have 54 minutes.
We under an hour. That is good.
Well,
And
that
after
leads
the
us
news
to a commercial
article, we
break.
only have one, well, technically 2.
Ladies, gentlemen, and all the greatness in between, welcome to the Christopher Michael Show. Presents Austin Poetry Slam. These are the Michaelettes. Topher, bring your ass back here. Bring your ass back here, Topher Charles.
I am going to add 1/4 of the Michaelettes into my bio.
What's going on my CV?
Michaelette,
We need
baby.
I need it to happen.
We'll put that on my resume today, baby. LinkedIn account.
We are here every Thursday at an ungodly time of night, 8 o'clock. 'Cause people got jobs and families.
8:30.
8:30, whatever. People got families and jobs and stuff. So I'll be waiting for them to show up. But we'll be here every Thursday at 8:30. You can also find us at Austin Poetry Slam at the Alamo Drafthouse, 1911 Aldrich in Austin, Texas. We have poetry every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday. Doors open at 1900 hours. And you can get tickets on Eventbrite, Austin Poetry Slam. This week's show is it the new shit?
Is new shit.
And that will be hosted by the irrepressible, one of the greatest to ever do it,
Yes.
Christopher Michael.
Your
All right,
pepper is
so
so small.
So we were moving
I'm
on.
not good at
So-
it.
Huh?
I'm not good at burr.
So the next thing we were doing, we're going to move on to news articles that people are anxious to discuss.
Oh, so the best news that I've heard in a long time is that The Onion bought.
Yes.
Oh my God.
The what?
The Onion bought
the
InfoWars.
newspaper. Yeah,
It's not a
InfoWars.
done deal yet because there's courts in Texas. They filed in Texas that somebody is suing, saying that the bidding was messed up and that they're trying to buy InfoWars too. So right now, the Onion has won the bid, but it's contested.
Days without being a national embarrassment.
0.
Texas is like the man that'll never love me back. I love Texas.
That's what he's saying, or that's what you're saying.
I'm saying I love Texas, but it's terrible.
Oh yeah. You know what? I know how you feel. I love Texas so much, but Texas be doing me dirty.
It's almost like those people, like my people, they will not say they're from Louisiana, but they will say they're from New Orleans.
I'm in an abusive relationship with Texas.
Yeah.
I think we finally broke up though.
He's gonna change. That was
Man,
you.
listen, I just knew Texas was turning blue this year. I was confident Texas was turning blue.
Yeah.
He's gonna change. He loves me. He's
We-
just really
Black
stressed
women
right
did
now.
Black women did it. Hey Barbara, this is Jean. We have woman to woman the country, and y'all got it. If you like it, I love it. So y'all go ahead and take him. We done broke up. Y'all got to figure out to stand up. You gotta stand on your own feet. Y'all got to stand up. Y'all
I
got to
love
stand
her.
Y'all got to stand up.
Okay, so Tova, what was your news that you saw?
So
Oh, was we supposed to?
y'all on 2 strand twins. I'm about to. Did I pick one out?
Something about Britney Spears.
Oh no. I was going to talk about last week, which I didn't get to talk about today, or I didn't get to talk about last week because I found out the country hated me in real time. But I watched the Meg Thee Stallion documentary. Oh, you sound mad. Anyway, I thought it was really insightful on the whole everything that happened. That girl went through a lot, and
Very mushed together too. Boom,
boom,
boom, boom, boom, boom, boom.
grandma died, mama died, daddy been gone. So she trying to navigate the world as a 22-year-old, 23-year-old, whole bunch of money, a lot of alcohol, a lot of other stuff, and just
And in college.
and in college, just feel bad for her. You just want to hug her and be like, everything gonna be okay. And I'm happy that she's on the other side of that, and she got the mental health services that she needed and all that stuff. But I'm glad that she told her side of the story. I'm glad she was able to tell it the way she wanted to. That was what I wanted to talk about last week, because I just knew that at least I didn't think that Texas was gonna turn blue, but I thought at least the country had enough fucking common sense, and that didn't happen. So I had to rant about that one. But Tory Lanez stay in jail forever. I hope that they find a concrete and put your little ass under it and you stay there until the end of time. It's bad enough when he like the actual shot her. She did not report it. She said it was glass, and the doctor was like, that's real cute. Glass don't look like bullets. So so
there's some metal glass in your foot, ma'am.
crazy glass you got up in your foot right there.
So Tory Lanez shot her in her pinky toe.
Tory Lanez shot her and told her to dance, and then after that, denied that he shot her, and then
quote unquote, at the ground.
Doing videos of cutting up horses' legs and shit, like calling her while she's on stage talking about you look sad. You're fucking crazy, bro.
Wild.
On a different, you don't have the number. I blocked you on all the. No, that's
you have an active restraining order, and you're texting me.
That's crazy work. Crazy work.
But
and if you respect,
that is how those types of men behave. They truly put themselves in the mental space that they have somehow been victimized in all this. Accountability is victimization for them. And because he saw her and he had access and he knew that he could, especially trying to fuck her up in a moment before she gets on a huge stage. Because wasn't this Coachella?
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember, but it was definitely an outdoor performance.
I want to say it was Coachella.
So I'm just happy that, like, you know, we get to see her all happy and bubbly and doing anime, and now she's in Korea right now doing God knows what, probably making a whole new fucking album. Act 3, she's making albums every goddamn 6 months. Good for her. Do whatever is making you happy, man, because I think the lesson of that was it doesn't matter how famous you are, how beautiful you are, how talented you are, someone is going to always find something to hate you for it and try to bring you down for it. And so I'm just happy that she's better and we get to enjoy all this amazing music. Act 2, Meg Thee Stallion Act 2 is phenomenal.
Put that on your workout playlist because
it's getting me through the day. Between that, Glorilla, and Dochi's new album, those 3 albums are getting me through my whole entire life right now.
What was the third one?
Dochi's new album, Alligator's Teeth, Alligator Bites Don't Heal. It got nominated for a whole bunch of Grammys. Glorilla in general is just, at the end of the day, the day gonna end. Prophesize it out here. And then Meg, I can't lose right now.
I also, in relation to that, think that there's a lot to be said about the culture of slut shaming that is still so predominant, and I think that's part of what has like contributed to the outcome of this election, because there was the Kamala slept her way to the top, blah 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 blah. And honestly, she says it in the documentary, but she's like, yeah, I fucking lied to Gail, because why is you asking me if I fucked him when we talking about did he shoot me?
Right. What that got to do with what that got to do with the tea in China? So because I slept with him, and I question that because not question that he slept with him, but she was like, she was really, really drunk and plastered, and she thinks she fucked him twice.
That I don't want to dissect because I have thoughts about that. I think that there are.
I don't think he assaulted her. I'm not saying that. Yeah. I'm saying that like you already just. Tory Lanez is a sleazeball because you saw a woman who was very emotionally vulnerable, and I'm not saying that you assaulted her. I'm saying that you're actually
it was definitely
nothing to do with the law at that point. I'm like,
it's COVID, isolation, her mom died, alcohol.
Yeah, let me not put that out there. I'm not saying that, but I am saying that shows your character, how awful of a human being you are, and you were fucking her best friend at the same time. Like you just had no scruples. You had none of them. You weren't holding none of them shits. And then he was like, I have it's so entitled to your time and your body and you that I can point a gun at you and tell you to dance and shoot at the ground. And the only thing I'm thinking about is how I'm getting out of jail. Not
I
is
would
me
also
okay.
like to say that it's fucking hilarious that what sent him over the top is her saying, "You don't have a number one hit. You're just featured on a number one hit." His little feelings were so hurt. Oh, baby.
I could not handle it.
I want to be featured on the number one hit.
Right. You would think that would be.
She was just saying facts at that point.
Hey, just on the Jack Harlow song. I'll be honest, I ain't never heard the song, but whatever.
Son of a monkey.
I don't think I've ever heard a Tory Lanez song, period.
He had that one that was like
I only knew him from the one feature on Kehlani's album.
maybe that's what it was. I don't remember.
Anyway.
He in jail. Call J-Pay. That probably was the best thing she ever did was advertise for him. They're looking it up now. J-Pay. How I send stuff to him.
All right. So next in the show, we are doing
The poem?
You send me no poems.
No.
Am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole?
Oh.
Did you have one locked and loaded?
Last time we pulled it up and just scrolled.
I didn't know I was providing the poem.
You don't have to.
I am officially opted out of providing the poem because I don't know all of the poems like y'all.
I don't know.
You just grab one you like.
You grab it by the nerves.
Like y'all find them and are like, here, Rachel, experience this wonderful poem.
Okay, here we go. Am I the asshole for not giving my late husband's mom any of the life insurance money after she paid for his funeral?
Yep.
Yes. But
Yes.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Yes, you are.
I know she's grieving too, but I'm trying to do the best for me to heal and move forward. So am I the asshole? Yes. Okay, well, that was an easy one. Let's go to the next one.
Wait, read it.
Oh, you want me to read it? Okay. You said case closed. Shit, I was
No, I mean, honestly, whenever I'm so like staunchly like, yes, you're absolutely, I want to know what their justification is. Like, if you're giving me that sentence, where is it that you felt like you were right?
Okay, but look it. All right. My first and hopefully last throwaway account. How many of these have you done?
Look, see, she got too many fucking problems going on.
What is you doing?
I am doubly biased towards the asshole. Go ahead.
It's like, it's not going well for you, ma'am.
You have 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Okay, my husband and I were both in our early 40s, married for 6 years. When he passed away suddenly a few months ago, it's been the hardest thing I've ever faced. And honestly, I've just been trying to survive each day since. Right after he died, my mother-in-law, stepped in and insisted on paying for all the funeral expenses. I was completely out of it, just in a fog, and really grateful for the help. Here's the thing. I totally forgot that my husband had a small life insurance policy through my job.
My job. She killed him.
Wait, this is all.
She killed him. She's not only the asshole, she's the murderer.
She's the murderer. She was in the book.
This is so tangential. Okay, go. My job.
I totally forgot that
Read
my husband
exhibit number B again.
Number B.
Small life insurance policy through my job. I only remembered it recently and filed a claim getting a payout. It's not a huge amount of money, but enough to help me move back across the country and be with my family and maybe put something down on a modest home so I can start over. White people idea of what money, little bit of money is, and everybody else is very different. I had a small loan of $1 million, not too big, not too much.
That life insurance policy is at least $100,000.
Not necessarily. It depends on the job.
I want her.
Yeah, okay, you work, but you don't work at all the places. And it depends on how long he's been there, how much was been put into it. It's not automatic.
Even if it's $10,000.
Okay, but down payment on a house. Like,
It's
and
gotta
the
be.
funds
After a
to
move
move
across the
yourself
country.
across the
Okay,
country.
okay, but the mother volunteered to pay the funeral expenses of her child.
Wait,
Right.
hold on. Like, let me do the rest. When my
Yeah.
mother-in-law found out about the insurance payout, she flipped out. She demanded I pay her back for the funeral costs and accused me of using her son. She said some really hurtful things, calling me selfish and implying I'm somehow profiting off his death. But she offered to pay for the funeral, and I truly don't know about the insurance money at the time. I'm still so broken over losing him, and the thought of being called heartless just adds to the pain. I know she's grieving too, but I'm trying to do the best for me and heal and move forward. So my mother else, hope for not giving your money. I already barely are holding it together. I really hope to handle criticism maybe coming that way.
I have changed my perspective.
Is there any grandchildren? If there's no grandchildren, then I will just disappear and you'll never see me again. I will cut you off with that attitude.
Yeah, and I feel like this was like one of those boy moms that was like, I'm the first one he's ever loved, and
Right.
had to give him away. So like, there probably was some static and beef in here beforehand. We don't know.
Yeah.
By the title, you an asshole, but after reading it, I guess not so much the asshole.
Yeah, no.
Bam.
Especially like
Yep.
if it wasn't a situation where she just needed the money or was struggling with something. It was, I want you to pay me back for the funeral that I volunteered to pay for and clearly was in a position to be able to do so.
She's probably paying just so she can have some ownership over what goes on and what don't go on and all that nonsense.
I did this.
Yeah,
I did
those
that.
people, I did this for you.
Have fun. Okay, am I the asshole for telling my dad he chose between me and his fiance when he prioritized her surgery over mine?
What are the surgeries?
Oof.
I, 17 female, have had a rocky relationship with my dad. My parents married after I was born, hoping to provide a stable family for me, but they divorced when I was 11 after my dad went to rehab, and things only worsened from there. During rehab, he met his current fiance, and they later had a kid, 6 female. Since then, my dad has been mostly absent from my life. Whenever I have important events, he either has an excuse or doesn't show. I'd estimate he's been present for less than half of my events since their divorce. A few years ago, I was diagnosed with scoliosis, and initially surgery wasn't needed. However, my condition got worse, and I finally scheduled surgery for 11/20 of this year. I told my dad about it a month ago, expressing how much I needed his support at this time, and he promised he'd be there. But later he texted saying he'd planned a vacation that would keep him away until mid-December. This is my recovery period would be ending. It broke my heart, but I accepted it. Then 2 hurricanes hit his vacation spot, and he told me he'd make it to my surgery. Oh, okay. It had to be 2 of them to stop you from seeing your child. Okay. Whew, I'm getting hot already. My blood pressure. I felt a glimmer of hope, but then just a few weeks before my surgery, he texted again saying his fiance's lung cancer surgery had been scheduled the same day and a few hours before mine at the hospital 30 minutes away. He said I might not make it to my surgery, but with him, might not usually means won't. He added that this wasn't who he loved. It wasn't about who he loved more. The message shattered me. I realized that no matter how much I hoped, he might never give me the attention and support I needed. I broke down on my kitchen floor that day. After sitting with my feelings, I texted him to tell him how deeply his actions hurt me. I said it wasn't only about love, but about showing care, and that he'd given me hope only to let me down once again. I questioned if his fiance's surgery had really been scheduled last minute, or if he had known earlier but hadn't told me. I asked him to show he was my dad through his actions, not just words. He responded, insisting that the surgery was only scheduled the day he had told me. But because he lied in the past to save face, I reached out to someone who might know the truth. I then sent a follow-up message clarifying my frustration wasn't with his fiance, it was with his ongoing absence and lack of support. I said that even if his reasons were genuine, he could have at least shown some empathy. I told him I hope he'd be better he'd be a better father. He'd been a better father for my half sister than he had been for me. And the final message, I made it clear that I was done putting in all the effort and maintaining our relationship on my own. I told him that if he wanted to be my dad, I would gladly be his daughter. But if he chose not to, I would be fine with that too. He hasn't responded, and honestly, I prefer he sit with what I said. For once, I hope he really thinks about his actions and the impact they've had on me.
All I heard was shitty father, don't show up, blah, 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 blah.
Never has and never will.
Never has, never will. You can let that go. You are not the asshole. Your dad definitely is.
Right. As the
That's the
parent,
asshole.
you have a greater responsibility. Don't get me wrong. It makes me feel good, and I'd be a little sad when I don't hear from my kids. But I have the greater responsibility to check on them.
Right.
I mean, I want them to check on
Yeah.
me. Hey, Chris, Brandon, check on me. Call me every once in a while because I love y'all. Send me a text message.
Chitty chatty.
Yeah. But even when I get in my feelings about it, I don't check them about it because I could be reaching out.
Yeah, I think I'm not a parent, but I think at the very minimum, if you're going to make the decision to create a life, the very least you can do is show up. Like the least you can do.
Even if you didn't make the decision, even if it was a careless consequence.
Nope, don't count because you still participated in an act that could.
Then you still show up, is what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah.
And
careless whispers. Never gonna breathe again.
Okay.
Guilty feet have got no rhythm.
yeah, I don't think I could ever be with or date someone who is a shitty parent because that just is not a good sign of character.
Or not parenting at all. Like
right.
shitty to zero.
Yeah.
It's all the same thing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Dave, you need to sway. We're all swaying.
I'm swaying. I've been dancing.
Da, da, da.
Yeah, that's one of the few songs I'll ever do at karaoke.
I'll do Tyrone. I don't know the words. That hair is outstanding.
Is at your hand and lead you to the dance floor.
This is what we know he was gay. I don't know no straight man that lay like that with a woman. He's gay. And I don't know why we didn't catch that then, but here we are now.
I think you're being a little judgy there.
I don't understand.
Yes.
I will go back.
What's wrong with what
Just because no man has let you lay like that, don't
I
Stand
don't
him
need-
tenderly between his legs.
I don't need no tender
you don't
love.
know love, Tova. You don't know love.
Fair.
That's so sad.
I'm a strong black woman. I don't need nobody. So
And Guilty Feet ain't got no rhythm.
Guilty Feet ain't got no rhythm.
None.
Topo Chico almost came out of my nose.
Your what? Oh.
My fancy water.
All right. Well, that's it for the show.
No. First
What
of all, oh, that's right. You skipped last week, so you didn't see that we went on this very long "Am I the Asshole" tangent. It's past his bedtime, and he drank his night juice.
Well, I was gonna have that be the last "Am I the Asshole?" and we'll pick back up next time. Again, every Wednesday, Alamo Drafthouse. We are there for Austin Poetry Slam this week or next week. It'll be Christopher Michael hosting. the New Shit Slam. Again, the first round has to be a new poem. Second round and third round, if you have a new poem and you say new shit, then you get an extra point added to the total, and we have fun. And there's $100. It is split between 50, 30, and 20. Did I miss anything?
You did not.
Any other church
You gonna
announcement?
throw in any random rules?
With Chris and Michael, who knows what happened?
Yeah,
I'll think on
an
it.
eyebrow happened.
I'll think on it.
So no poem.
Oh, I forgot to mention, Beyonce now is the most nominated artist of all time. She has 99 nominations, and she still will not get Album of the Year because Taylor Swift will win with that awful album called The Dead Poet Society. So it's great. It's an awful
Whatever.
album.
Whatever.
Awful album. She was just like, hey, I'm in the house. We're in the house. We're rich. Just like write some stuff down, girls.
But
Tell us.
a poem.
I'm done caping for billionaires.
That's fair.
Oh, right. Take it to the man. No. We're in the house. We're in the house.
No, it's stuck in my head now.
Anyway, this is all that we have, guys. We're done. Thank you all so much for coming to the live. We're here every Thursday. We're here every Thursday at 8:30 Central Standard Time. We're not on Amazon. Maybe one day Amazon, if you would like to give us a contract to be on your be there on the Amazon studios. Who knows? Bezos got all the money. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're on TikTok. If you are on it, we're there to be there for you.
Yeah.
As they say.
What they say, if you're two pots in the. Anyway, good night, everyone. Thank you all so much.